Alright. Welcome to Sideboard MTG, and it's time for another of Dev's deck. Dev brings us a budget treasure red. Now, there's another treasure red deck that floated around for a little while, and it was kind of like desert red, treasure red, that sort of thing. This is more of big red treasure style. We're going to be using these treasures for ramp and stuff, so it's that type of deck, and it looks to be a lot of fun. You know, we've got a bunch of really cool cards that I'll actually wait a moment to talk about. And as always, if you do like the show, then give it a thumbs up so more people get a chance to see it. And you know, if you like the content in general, smash that subscribe button because there's always going to be some more content to come. All right, guys, let's get started here. What's up, everyone? Got my coffee. We're ready to roll. You know, you gotta have coffee for Magic. Gotta be alert. The caffeine, you know. All right. Where's this treasure red deck? Here it is. All right. So we got a nice little deck. I've got a chance to play around with it a little bit, so we went ahead and swapped the lands out in it, and threw our mountains in. Now, Dev mentioned in his deck tech that, by the way, if you guys want to see, if you'll click the little information icon right here, a little eye with the circle around it, there'll be a link there to Dev's deck tech, and he goes over it much better than I can. But he did mention that we could throw some, you know, Field of Ruins in here, or maybe even, you know, Scavenger Grounds if we have those. So I threw in 1 Scavenger Grounds and 2 Field of Ruins just for 3 mountains. We're gonna leave the other deserts because, you know, we could just sack those to a Scavenger Grounds or something like that. Left, you know, the Arch of Orazca, you know, just pretty cool card, especially if you're going to go way into that late game. Now, there's a dragon in here that I forgot was in standard, guys. Like, this Skyship Stalker, I was like, what? What? This should have been a cat dragon, by the way. I mean, look at those stripes. Come on, this should have been a cat dragon. It's a tiger, for crying out loud. Either way, it's pretty cool. A little bit of this is what's to come, right? Pia Nalar and Captain Lannery Storm. Pia gives you something to do with those treasures other than just sacking them for mana. Like, you might be able to sack them and target creature can't block this turn. That's pretty cool. So that might help us get through with some of our bigger guys, or make sure that they just can't stop us from going lethal. What's up, Jeremiah? It goes down as the DM. J-Dubs, William Decker. Who else we got over here? Philip Wambacher for the Horde. Yes, for the Horde. It is running Pirates Pillage. Pirates Pillage. You know, not just 1 copy, not 2, but 3. 4 copies of Pirates Pillage. All in on it. Like, wow. Alright. So we discard a card, draw 2 cards, and then make 2 treasures. Alright. Yeah, eventually you might end up actually selling me on this card. If it was instant speed, man, it would be great. Oh man, that would be so good. But yeah, actually, I guess it's kind of like Tormenting Voice, considering, you know, you're getting the 2 treasures back. Alright. I guess I'm starting to see some value, but if you do it on 4, okay. Alright, we'll see. Marcus, who else we got? Solomon, Cody, welcome. Excited to see how this fares. I hope it does really well. River Raft got in here really early. I had a problem. I forgot to change my YouTube from Mountain Time to Pacific Time, because now I'm in Pacific Time. And, either we should all change. You know, we should all do the time change, or nobody should do the time change. That's how I feel about it. Man, it's just so complicated. Oh yeah. Good stuff. You guys are gonna like the decks we've got coming for you guys that I've got pre-recording, or working on pre-recording them. But you guys are really gonna like those. It's a lot of fun there. Let's take a look a little bit at what we're ramping into with this deck here. Phil L, what's up? Wily Goblin is going, and Treasure Map will, along with Captain Lannery Storm, will give us treasure production. You know, of course, Pirates Pillage. So we're going to be making treasures in the early turns, And then we're going to be ramping into Etali, Burning Sun's Avatar, Sunbird's Invocation, Glorybringers, Skyship Stalkers with the ability to turn them on. By the way, you know, this is a dragon with fire breathing, guys, that can have haste, can have first strike, and it has fire breathing. Like, that's... Dragons with fire breathing are really good. And when you can give it first strike, that's pretty good too. So, yeah, I'm excited about this. All right, let's look at the sideboard here. Form of the Dinosaur. First card that just... What? We're playing Form? Okay. All right. Like, I'm curious. I don't think that it would work this way because there's no... there's an and there. There's no, like, break in the ability. At the beginning of your upkeep, Form of the Dinosaur deals 15 damage to target creature and opponent controls, and that creature deals damage equal to its power to you. If you had Soulscar Mage, yes, you would deal that damage in neg 1/1 counters, and his power would be lower. But I think the moment that it goes on the stack is when it's going to check for that creature's power. So even Soulscar Mage really looks like it could have been a broken card with this, but that would have been cool. Chaos Maul. I like this. I like this in some Reanimator decks, like where you can just like get this back really early, wipe a board, and that's pretty good. But you know, who knows? We might be able to just ramp right into this thing. 4 Braids, finishing off the Magma Sprays, some Chandra's Defeat, Gleaming Barrier. I mean, if you need to put up a roadblock, I guess so. And then another PNLR, but overall, pretty solid cards. I don't know what I would. I don't know what I would change. Maybe some Aethersphere Harvesters or something like that. If I was going to add, you know, anything else to the deck, I'm sure there's some other things that you could probably add if you wanted to make it more powerful. But I don't think Hazard's where you'd want to go. Either way, the mission today is get down this Etali. All right, we got to get down this Etali and just start ripping cards off the top of our libraries. Just bam, bam, bam. What? There should have been maps. There's maps. Did I not mention there was map? Yeah, there's map. Absolutely. Okay, here we go. Let's jump into some gameplay. Aw, hey J-Dubs. You stream sniper. Alright, we got J-Dubs here. I hope he's not playing the same deck. What's up, J-Dubs? Oh, it's on. Don't turn the stream off. You're going to want to hear what I got to say for you. Come on, let's play some Magic, buddy. Alright, Nah, I'm picking at you, Jay. Well, we've got a member of our online clan. And we have a member of our community here we're playing with. He said he's been in queue for about 4 minutes. Guess he was gonna play some Magic and watch us play some Magic. But we're good here. We're gonna slam down our creatures and do our thing. We're gonna make our treasures and see if we can go ham on old J-Dubs here. He might beat us to the punch though. Say hello to my goblin, my little friend. You're gonna magma spray my little friend, aren't you? You're gonna spray my little friend. I know it. No. All right, J-Dubs. It's up to you, buddy. Ah, he did magma spray my little friend. Okay. All right. Well, there's 4 in the deck. And I had 2 of them. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on, baby. You question Deb's choice of Magma Spray over Shock. Competitiveness. if you were trying to just be fast, then it would be shock. But if you're not, then come on, let me rip a land off the top. Oh, land off the top would be so good here. Woo! You know what just happened, right, J-Dubs? You know it. You know it. Just top deck. Vipia. Take one. Ooh, man. Is this the mirror? Are we playing the mirror here? Are you playing Deb's deck right now, J-Dubs? Yes, he is. The impact. The impact. So right around the time I stream, is that what it is? Like around the time I stream, you're more likely to see a bunch of Dev's deck. You know what that means, Dev? You have become Saffron Olive. You now warp formats, at least for small amounts of time. You warp stuff. All right. Well. So, the plan here is to attack, spray before blocks, send 7 his way, Alright, just send a little love our opponent's way there. A little bit more love for our opponent there. Just a tad bit. We're just gonna let him see the writing on the wall here. Not an Etali, but Burning Sun's avatar still works pretty well. I mean, I do like me some Inferno Titan. And, man, if you could just spread that 3 damage out, man, that would be so Inferno Titan. Deals 3 damage to target opponent and 3 damage to up to 1 target creature. Should be like up to 2 target creatures. The opponent and 2. That would be cool. What else do we want? Like, so we make some trades. Sure. I mean, just kind of. I think I'll just run it like that. You know, it seems good. You Chandra's GPG? You got an Esper GPG deck? Is that what it is? Or a Scarab God? You're running an Esper. I'm trying to get back over here on chat. Mono black. Let's see. What's up, Andrew? First time here while we're live. Well, welcome, sir. More like a budget Phoenix. Yeah, I don't say it's got enough. It doesn't have enough function. I think if you want a replacement Chandra, you need to figure out which one of Chandra's functions are the most important for you, and then go for that. I I think that, like, if you want that exile, then you're gonna want, this is a pretty decent hand, we'll keep it. If you want that exile, you're gonna want, you know, the exile burn for 2 ability, give you that extra chance to draw a card. If that's gonna be very important for you, you're probably gonna want Vance's blasting cannons. If yeah, exactly, Alice. If the mana every turn for you is really good, then actually Trove of Temptation is really good in that spot. There's I mean, there's a couple other things that you might want to go with, but I think we can just play this and pass. Yeah, we can do that. But if you're wanting the kill spell, then a lot of times then just running a decent kill spell right there is better. I don't think that a creature could replace Chandra right there. I don't know. I agree with you guys on that one though, or at least whoever that was in chat. All right. Well. Okay, well, I'm alright with this. These exchanges will be okay for now. We're definitely going to be the control player in this matchup, so here we go. Alright, we take 1. No land? Oh my goodness, sir. Sir. Alright, so I'm just going to shoot his treasure down since he didn't have a land. And we're going to attempt to play our Captain Lannery Storm here. Or attempt to make a treasure with our Lannery Storm. I assume he's got the burn for Storm. Sweet! Using a Chandra's Defeat on one of our small creatures probably means that he doesn't have more optimal kill for that particular creature. So that's pretty good for us. I mean, a Chandra's Defeat used here is a Chandra's Defeat not used on a Glorybringer or something like that. So, yeah. I mean, especially when the deck, you know, should have a lot of lightning strikes, braids, you know, that sort of thing. Ow, got us. Alright, well. So yeah, let's go ahead and just play Pia Nalar here. And this will give us a couple bodies. And it should stop damage income here. Yeah, our opponent, he mulled down. That hurt him bad. Well, you know, most people have an obsession with a card. Like, mine's Sunbird's Invocation. Like, Sunbird's Invocation is just my, it's my go-to. I love the card. We're definitely gonna, you know, get in for damage here. Or attempt to. We're going to use our mana, give him haste. And I'm going to turn everything sideways. There we go. He'll burn this? Yep, thought so. Doesn't stop the plan of turning everything sideways. Alright. Yeah, we're back on the aggressive. Woo! Until he hits like land, Glorybringer, and then we're like, oh. There's one land. What does he got? Has he got his dragon? You got a dragon? Oh no, he's pillaging. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! He suddenly, he is ahead of us. He pitched a Glorybringer. Jeebus. Jeebus. How many Glorybringers do you have to have in hand to just start throwing them away? Scary. That's so scary. Alright. We might want to end up like, I don't know, that lets us hard cast things, right? That takes us to 6, which is most of our deck. I'm going to go ahead and play it. And then that'll leave us with... Yeah, this will work. Okay, well, I mean, this is what we've got. We're just going to hope and pray. Here we go. All right, sir. Oh. Don't be hating on the green-black that bad. It's the best deck to be pushed down. It's not trash. It's a really good deck. It's just the format's in a bad spot for it right now. Green-black's just, I mean, it has the ability to just, boom. Here, you know, here's my snake, here's my stuff. You know, green-black is really good, but it's just held down right now. Oh, he got an Etali. Dev, if you're watching, I'm sorry, but that Etali is not going to be ripping cards. We'll have to get you one of our own, but we can't allow this to happen. I know you want to see this Etali just... I know you want to see this Etali just do, like, great things, but unfortunately, we just can't allow it to happen. Maybe I should have done all this on my turn. We'd have got an extra point of damage in, but I'd rather be untapped for this Glorybringer we're about to rip off the top. Come on. Oh! Alright. Alright. Come on, Glorybringer. I think so. Like, when he gave me the shout out, like, it seemed like, yes, that he watches these, so, I don't know, like, he kind of snickered a little bit when he talked about one of the videos or something like that, and it was as if he was remembering something, so, I don't know. So we're gonna pump. Let's see what we can get out of this. Okay, I mean, well, that's 6 damage. He has to... I mean, I assume that he just goes like Glorybringer here. Chandra's defeat. Wow. Alice! Take care. I will cycle. I mean, do I cycle? Right? I mean, we don't have him just dead here. I mean, he has to block. He has another card in hand. So, since this is not lethal, I just don't want to put all of my power into this. Either way, it'll take him down to lightning strike range. And then we'll just wait. Right? Well, I'm going to wait on it. I mean, yeah, I could have cycled, but because I could cut his life in half yet again with a flyer, I think that was the right move. My name is Dean 101. Welcome, Dean. Alright, well, this is the time to cycle right here. Chandra's defeat. Come on. Nope. Didn't get there. Just didn't get there with the Chandra's defeat. He will be able to kill our flyer now. Yep. Well, I mean, it's horrible to lose your flyer like that. Like, I really wish we could have top decked the Chandra's defeat, but there's really good cards in this deck, so I mean, top decking a Glorybringer always feels so good anyway, right? It's like, oh, here, have a Glorybringer. Yes, your opponent is under 4. So, right. We'll just tap all the... Boom! And... Alright, just saying a quick thank you and everything to J-Dubs for sticking around, letting us actually, you know, hit that killing blow that everyone scoops before you get a chance to. But either way, yeah. Oh yeah, it was still game. It was still game. I was being coy with J-Dubs there, our accidental stream sniper. Who's in here? Kashmir. Are you just waiting, Kashmir? I don't know who Kashmir is. But we're going to play him. Let's go. Kashmir? Is it? No, it's Crashmere. Crashmere. Alright. Well, oh man. Doesn't it look, it kind of looks sweet. Think it'll work? Let's find out. Ooh. This could be like real sweet. But then again, it might not. You made it just in time to see the win, says Bilbo. Well, I'm glad you're here, Bilbo. Bill Bro. My bad. Bill Bro. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Schwaggins. Oh, we're against Merfolk. Alright, well then we go as fast as possible. Alright, so there's an argument here, right? Like, do you turn to a treasure map and then you're open on turn 3 to answer things? Or do you leave open the lightning strike here on turn 2 because then use all of your mana on turn 3 for a treasure map? Like, either way, you're not putting a counter on it till turn 3. But if you put it down on 2 and you know that you're going to do it, you can look at your draw before your draw step on turn 3, so you get actually just a little bit more information. So because I'm not that worried about being hit for 2 here, and I think that I might be able to control whatever's coming next, like a mimic or something like that, I'm going to go ahead and put down the treasure map, and I'm going to put a stop in my upkeep here. And that's how I'm going to choose to play this treasure map in this particular game. So, just a little explanation of either way, you're going to put a counter on it on turn 3. But do you want to leave open the lightning strike here? Maybe against like red deck, maybe I would want to leave open a lightning strike or something. But all right. Well, I mean, we take our 2 that we knew about. And we'll go ahead and scry here. Do we want the land? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and... What else would we do this turn other than just play a land? We're gonna try to lightning strike something, right? We should probably look for another lightning strike or another burn spell. Yeah, let's do that. So let's put it on the bottom. We'll go ahead and draw. Alright, we got a land anyway. Scavenger Ground seems fine to play. It's not really relevant in this matchup. So, Frank Delgado, thank you for subscribing, Frank. All right. As much as I don't want to clean one of these up, I can't just take 5 here. I'd rather, you know, take out a much more valuable target, but we're going to go with it. Alright, so we'll use our scavenger grounds to scry. I'm going to put that on top because that means we're going to be able to go Glorybringer, which will be... that should help us catch up pretty well. That should help us just fine, yeah. And depending on... okay, so yeah, this will 100% happen here. Alright, well, so Kamina can draw a card here. Alright, so yeah, he's wanting to draw a card. Well, we will go ahead and scry once more. And flip our treasure map. Yeah, we're okay with drawing a land at this point. So this way we can draw next turn. All right, so Kamina, we took no damage that turn. Yeah, I think we just want to get down this first Glorybringer, clean up this Kamina, and then like from that point we can go into bounding Glorybringers, and we'll be fine. Should be fine. I mean, it's not a card he really wants to unsummon. So, alright, so we'll exert, we'll target Kamina. He will tap all of his dudes to draw a card. Right, treasure map is really good. MTG Jank. Another streamer there, guys. I think, is it Trent or Travis? I think so. You should probably check out his channel. He's got some gameplay over there. Also, he's a collector of classic video games. What? You're in the Magic community, you know? There we go. I think I'm actually going to cast Sunbirds this turn. If we get down this Sunbird's Invocation. Alright, hold on a minute. No, because I don't want to discard. Yeah, we'll just play Sunbird's Invocation. We can just leave our treasures and everything up. I mean, I could have like played this, gotten more treasures, played both this and the Sunbird's Invocation, but I would have then had to discard this Glorybringer. Not exactly where I wanted to be right now, but yet almost anything I top deck next turn, unless it's like Etali or something, then I would probably happily pitch away to this Pirate's Pillage for a Sunbird Invocation trigger here. Okay, well, he's going to draw cards, which might be bad for me, but, you know, it does, doesn't it? Just like, okay, if we're not just dead here, getting the extra Sunbird here seems like it's where we want to be. I mean, he's going to draw a ton of cards here, though, which means we definitely need to... I mean, we're gonna take 2 of his creatures out. I can take this stop out for now. Ooh, that's decent. Let's go ahead and cast Glory. Let's cast Glory B. Okay. Now, what do we get to cast for free? Ooh, we get some free kill spells. We can get another treasure map. Wily Goblin gives us another treasure. Kill spell seems good though. Yeah, let's go with the magma spray. We'll just hit this thing, and we'll just clean the board up here. Sweet. I love it when Sunbirds is online. It's like, oh, we're going to do all the things to all the people all the day. Hope you got a grip, because you're going to need a grip. Do we go for like just another free kill spell? I mean, we do have to pitch a lightning strike for it, though. I mean, I could just lightning strike here. Alright, we're just going to pass, or going to enter combat, exert. So, this is horrible, like, having both of these on exert, but having Sunbird's Invocation down is terrific. Ooh. Oh, that seems so good. I'll sack one. Show me a spray. Show me a spray. Okay, well. I mean, that gives me my 5-drop back, so I just, like, replayed my 5-drop, and this... Okay. That'll be decent. I'll take it. We'll enter combat. Exert. Let's clean this one up. Now we're back on bounding Glorybringers again, so... We'll see. You're right. Might not have had to exert, but I wanted to clean as much of the board up as possible because he just drew 3 cards last turn. And because he drew 3 cards, like, that means he can rebuild this board extremely quick. So if he has to put more effort into rebuilding the board, oh man, this thing. If he has to put more effort into rebuilding the board, then that's good for us. Silvergill. And he revealed a Deeproot Elite. So we're gonna need something that's gonna finish this off fairly quick. Every point of damage we take is going to be bad for us here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card. Oh, got a land. Alright, so let's do this. We're going to discard a Glorybringer. Okay. Lightning Strike. That. Get 2 treasures. Glorybringer. Off the Glorybringer, we'll get Pia Nalar. And then exert. Now, the reason I'm hanging on to the 1 mana and the Magma Spray is because he revealed a Deeproot Elite that we know he has in his hand. So, that's a card that I want to be able to answer the moment it enters the battlefield. So, at least here we get to put up some blockers to stop the hexproof guys that we can't deal with. And, when he plays the Deeproot Elite, we can respond to it before it can start putting counters on other creatures. Hope that makes sense. Mountain, Glorybringers, and garbage. Right? He did say that. He's like, that's pretty much all you need is, you know, mountains, Glorybringers. Yeah, just, he's tap, tap, conceding over there. Tap, 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 concede. Alright, so the other Magma Spray is going to be decent here. I think the Abrade's going to be decent. Chaos Maul is what I want over Burning Sun here. I know that seems a little weird, but I actually want this Chaos Maul. He enters the battlefield. He's going to do some great stuff. Skyship Stalker. I think I'm actually going to cut down on that for another Pia. And I do need to move. I do need to look at some other cards in the deck that maybe I want to cut back on because I want so many kill spells. I don't want him just coming out on me like just wide open and then we're in trouble. Wily Goblin's going to be great for stopping some of the early little merfolk, but I can't let him get his lords down. That Deep Root Elite, he is so powerful if you just let it get out of hand. So I'm gonna put a lot into being able to answer that. And I guess if I am trying to answer one for one, no, this answers the hexproof tokens, doesn't it? Yeah. So probably just backing off on our dragon here, and then maybe because we know we're turning lightning strike towards the enemy, so or towards the creatures. I think I'm going to cut one Pirate's Pillage just because it's a 4-drop. I know it's kind of like a 2-drop, but yeah. Oh, I agree. We'll drop. I don't want to cut an Etali. I've got one mission today, and that's turn Etali sideways and rip cards off the top. Deb said that in his, or something along those lines in his comments of he just wanted to see an Etali on stream, and I'm like, all right, that's my mission. If we can force draft, you know, merfolk when you're not supposed to be force drafting, then we can force play an Etali somehow, right? We can get this Etali down. We can do it. It's not a bad hand. We got some strikes. We got, you know, a braid. He doesn't have a 1-mana merfolk or 1 blue mana merfolk. Sweet. So I mean, chances are I'm going to be discarding a land to the Pirate's Pillage. We can survive that long. That'll be pretty decent. Okay, he's got a branch walker that he wants to let us know about. Yep, we just passed turn here. Oh no. I'm just gonna stop as much, you know, damage as possible. Oh, we're ramping now. Take 2. Woo! Oh, this is gonna be pretty good right here. Right? I just want to see that Etali attack trigger. I don't care if I'm ripping, I don't know, rip Kumina off the top of his library. I don't care. Like, just free cards. Playing your opponent's creatures and their deck against them. I'm good. I'm game with it. I want it. Sounds great. Give it to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of this. We'll have 5, 6. Alright. If we rip Magma Spray off the top, then we're doing great. But it looks like I'm probably not going to swing the Lannery Storm here. Yeah, we're just gonna pitch a land to the Pillage. Another Pillage. You know what? It's gonna die next turn anyway. If I don't swing, I don't get the. Ooh, I get to trade. I'll take it. I will take it. That seems good. That seems really good. Merfolk Mistbinder. That seems bad. Yeah, we're gonna need to do something about that really, really soon. Yeah, we'll definitely need to do something about that. Okay, so we'll go land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Discard this, and then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to play this. Uses everything though. Let's just do it this way. We'll just do it like this. Essence Scatter? No Essence Scatter? For the Horde is just like, look how powerful my Pirate's Pillage is. He's been on this card with like every deck that's got red in it. For the Horde is like, Pirate's Pillage, dude. It gets you to 7 on 5, no problem. With all your colors. And he's right. It does. It really does. And it's a little bit of fixing too, so. Bam. That just happened. He's going to rebuild real quick, but we do get to start turning a 6/6 sideways. Seems good. We don't have trample though. Max, thank you for subscribing. Alright, so I'm going to play this land and cycle the other one here. Or, yeah, I'm going to cycle it with this Pirate's Pillage. Free cycling. Not free. I paid 4 mana to cycle those 2 cards. What? 1, 2. Doing it. I don't care. We've got a ton of land. Has he got the negate? Is that what it is? He's just gonna. We're just gonna waste all of our treasures on this negate. Bam! Got me. You got me, Andrew. It's time for an HP potion. So that's why we made the boss a little bit harder to kill. I mean, it survives from stream to stream now. So, did I not attack? I did not attack. Oh, I clicked. I could have sworn I clicked it, and I just clicked the other button. Well, we knew he had the negate, but wow. All right. Okay, can't swing here. How many permanents is this? That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then this is going to be 10? That's right. Bam. City's Blessing. I'll take it. I will take it. Yeah, we're going to attack. I meant to attack last turn, but it did stop him from attacking. But then again, Kamina might have stopped him from attacking. Gotta go. Zax, take care, sir. Thanks for stopping in. Max, thank you very much for subscribing, sir. Pretty sure I yelled it out, right? Well, we had to get the negate out of his hand anyway. We couldn't just let him sit there with it. I'm just going to strike him here. Ooh. I'm going to counter the strike. Bam! There we go. No negates left. I'm going to wait till after his draw step, and then, well, as soon as he gives me a priority, I'm going to pop this. Maybe I should wait till combat, pop it in combat. Not attacking was a big punt. Might have been. Might have been a big punt. I don't think he would have blocked anyway, so it would have been 6 points deeper. Ooh, is he needing something right now? Holy cow. Alright, alright. Why field? In case we run into, like, you know, Orazca or something like that. You know, field will thin my deck so that my next draw is more likely to be something like one of my 4 Glorybringers or an Etali or, you know, something that we want, not a land. At this point, we do not want land anymore. Oh, the Oracle. He did not make, he can tap this one and make Kamina unblockable, draw a card. It's pretty good. Okay, Kamina. Let's do this. Alright. So we're gonna wait till his end step, and now we're gonna pop this. I don't want to do it. I didn't want to do it before he drew, so. Alright, so we grabbed just one of our mountains, and we drew another mountain anyway. So we will place it. Oh no, wait. I don't want them here. I gotta see what I get. We'll keep swinging here. I mean, I assume he just blocks. This will stave off a little bit of damage if this survives. He may have an unsummon for it or protection for it. Another negate. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, I mean, alright, merfolk. We're at 2. What can we get off the top to save us? Pirates Pillage into Lightning Strike that are not in the deck. Yeah, that'll do it. Lightning Strike. Oh, okay, so there's one. There are 2 Lightning Strikes still in the... No, they're not. Here's the other one. Jeez. Okay, so we're out of outs. Especially now when he casts another one here. Alright, well, you know. We've got another game. It's not over. It's not over. We got game 1. We can go to game 2. Or game 3. We're in game 2. We're getting crushed in game 2. Oh no. The coffee. It is gone. Alright, opponent. I still want to see what my draw is. Should have brought in the other Chaos Maul. I would have had an out. Just drop that Chaos Maul and wipe the board. Bam! He'd kill everything except for the Kamina. Alright. Alright. That's cute. Give me a Sunbirds now. Very cute. Okay, so let's look at this again. We definitely want the Chaos Maul, and I want this. I actually think we're going to get into the higher mana creatures. Sunbird's okay. He's got a lot of negate, though, right? So let's say we don't go the Sunbird's Invocation route. And we want Lightning Strikes. I'm going to drop some Wily goblins. And I'm going to run like this. I'm actually taking Sunbirds out of the deck. It felt so bad. What do you mean a tier deck? Everyone really has their own definition of a tier deck, but my definition of a tier 1 deck is if you ask 100 people what they think is going to be in the top 8 of the next event, pretty much all of them, like if they give you an entire top 8, you could go through that, and all the ones that match or that are in, like, you know, more than 50% of those people, you know, everyone's going to say, well, there's going to be a Grixis Energy, there's going to be a red deck, probably going to have one of those red-green monsters. Like, those 3 decks are the ones that pretty much everyone's going to say. And then the other decks that kind of, you know, get, you know, 30-40% out of that, you know, those are going to be your tier 1.5s and things. And then those decks that could just kind of, that sneak around in the meta, that could just spike up at any point, those are your tier 2 decks. In my opinion, that's how I classify the tiers, but everyone's got their own definition of what is a tier 1 deck. But a tier 1 deck to me is you expect it to be in the top 8 this weekend. Like, you just expect it. Like, of course there's going to be a red deck, or of course there's going to be a Mardu Vehicle. Like, those decks are all really, really good right now, but personally I am going to say, like, Grixis Energy, red deck, UB Control, you know, those are the ones that I say are tier 1. And what's tier 1 this week may not be tier 1 next week. So that's always something to think about as well. We've got a really decent hand right here for this Merfolk matchup. Just depends on what he has. I mean, if he comes out swinging Shapers, you son of a... Yep. Yep. I'm going to target all of his things. He was lagging some. Let me check. We look green. Everything looks green across the board. Hopefully everything's alright. Silvergill Adept, revealing a Kamina Speaker. So he could have played the Kamina Speaker, but he did not. Well, I'm going to play my Pianiller. Hopefully I'll draw like a land off the top that I can pitch away to this Pirate's Pillage, because I don't really want to pitch my kill spells, but... Ooh, didn't target it. Didn't target it. Deep Root Waters. This is going to be... I'm going to get rid of the Abrade. We got a Lightning Strike. Oh, we're pushing damage now. We might actually just want to start stockpiling these Lightning Strikes. That's 6 points of damage. Be like, I hope you got your negates. Silvergill Adept. Still revealing that Kamina Speaker. Right, I'm thinking about it. I would love to start top decking like Glorybringers to just start pushing damage. Come on, let me find that Chaos Maw. Now, he revealed a Merfolk Mistbinder. That's pretty decent. Pretty decent. Alright. We're pushing damage now. No exerts. Just rolling with it. Just rolling. Alright, so we hit him for 4 more next turn. He had 1 mana open there, so if he had unsummoned, we would have seen it. Alright, so we pushed 4 damage that turn. If we can get 4 more next turn, and then... So we need to hit with Glorybringer twice, and then we can just finish everything off with Lightning Strikes. We're we're at 20. We might be able to take a hit or two here. And he's gonna. At this point, he knows we're getting aggressive, so he's gonna have to get aggressive. All right, so that's a pretty good way to force us to exert a Glorybringer here. All right, Kamina Speaker. Pirate's Pillage might be exactly what we're looking for here. He can definitely put a +1/+1 counter on everything. Does he swing? No? I'm going to Pillage. And I'm actually going to pitch Lannery. Alright, so we get a Braid and land. So we'll play land. Swing 4. You got it, opponent. Like, do all the things, opponent. Go ahead, do all the things. Alright, there is a Lord. He has revealed the Lord. He has revealed it. He showed it to us. We know he has it. So he's going to put a +1/+1 counter on everything right here. And then he plays the Lord. And then if we can't remove the Lord, then we're in some major trouble. So we're looking at 1, 2. Yeah, we're looking at a ton. That's why we need to finish this game this turn. Or this next turn. So we need him to put all of his effort into trying to kill us. We need to put all of our effort in trying to live, and then kill him next turn. Like that's all we can do. That's all we can hope for. That our effort outweighs his effort. He's got more cards than we do, though, so we'll see what he's got. What's Plan B? If this rush fails, die. That's what Plan B is. That's a tempo swing, man. That's what makes you either good or bad at the game, is picking that right moment for flipping the script. Like, okay, this is my time. I have to go. I have to go. So, I mean, that's all there is to it. Like, all right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Ooh, that is a lot of damage. A lot of damage coming our way. We will be able to stop a little bit of it, but, right? Well, then full speed ahead. I'm hoping we're there. Like, I'm praying that we make it. So we cut off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 damage if we can kill this. We're also not taking exactly lethal anymore if we can kill this. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Nope, he's going for the whole kit and caboodle. Definitely. All right, so we go for the spray. He shapers. You got your negate? Because we need to see it now. Okay, so we did see the negate. Alright, so We'll go ahead and kill it this way. Alright, so now we need to look at damage. And we need to stop the most damage possible. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, I'm going to get in front of the 4 damage here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm going to take it. Go to 3. Don't have unsummon. Dear goodness. Miss Cloak Herald. Whew. Alright. Good game, opponent. Man, that was sweet, wasn't it? That's closer than your last shave. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. So the opponent made his punt there by countering my kill spell. By tapping out meant that he was dead, but yes, absolutely. I definitely understand that he shouldn't have fought over that creature. He should not have fought over the creature, and he would have had me dead, but he did fight over the creature, and, well, that's what happened. I don't think that we would have gotten where we got if we would have been exerting the Glorybringer every turn. Like, so the way we won that match was by hitting the gas. So, yeah, wow. Go Glorybringer, huh? Go Glorybringer. Glory be. You could just have Glorybringer and your deck would be okay. I'm going to take credit for that, alright? Like, everybody else was like, exert, kill this. It's not just the Glorybringer. Like, you need to be able to... You need to be able to turn things sideways and destroy. Like, it's a race. And I don't think we would have won that if we hadn't been on the race. And I also don't think we would have won it if we hadn't have saved our kill spells until the end there. So, we have yet to hit Etali. That is still the mission. Etali is hiding. Oh, you know what? We're just going to keep this hand. We're just going to keep this hand. Come on, Etali. You can get there, buddy. Right? Come on, you know you like that play. That closer than your last shave. Thank you, Andrew. Like, sponsor, subscribe, share the video. A ton of ways that you can help support the channel. That felt good though, didn't it? Right? Like just figuring out the math on these plays and trying to make sure that we can get there. Holding our kill spells, you know, to the right moment to use them. Man, this is gonna be bad. I should probably already be trying to burn this opponent. I don't know if this is gonna be the perfect matchup to be turning Etali sideways. Oh, we might. It's Saffron Olive's deck. I'm gonna assume that it's Saffron Olive's deck because like that's the most recent cycling deck we've seen. So, well, I'll assume it's that. So it's probably the New Perspectives. Hey, we got a creature to play. So we're just gonna cycle. Like it may be the normal cycling deck, maybe it just be blue-white, but Saffron Olive did do a New Perspectives deck yesterday, so nah, this is blue-white. Blue-white cycling. Okay. Yeah, it's just the Drakehaven blue-white deck. The boring one. sandbagging that scavenger grounds. Ah, I keep picking up the coffee cup. Hi. So we're not really getting anywhere with our ramp, considering we're already to the point where we can play Etali. So like next turn I can just play Scavenger Grounds, play Etali. Like so, I'm actually gonna scry this turn. I'm also gonna put that stop in my upkeep. There's a Drake Haven. Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. Land on top. Let's put it on the bottom. I'm actually taking the stop out of my upkeep right now because we know we're... Oh, man. Although by cracking that, that means that we can't play around Censor. We can wait another turn. We can play around Censor, and we can leave up the treasure map. I'm going to say it gains haste. And we'll see if we can just crack the opponent here. Yeah, I mean, if we can get a couple points of damage in, I'm game for it. Takes more than one Drake to block it, so... Yeah, alright, that wasn't a bad play. I actually like how the dragon came into play right there. What are you guys talking about over here in chat? No, I am not done, Isme. You're great, Rush. I want to get this Etali down and turn it sideways and get something of value out of either my deck or the opponent's. I don't care. I just want free cards. Free cards! The deck is actually playing really, really well. We've come up against some pretty decent decks that have been floating around in the meta, and the deck's fighting really well. Even got to play a mirror match in game one and got to run over, you know, another copy of the deck. He did not draw very well, so yeah. Poor. It was J-Dubs, one of the gentlemen here in our community, and unfortunately the deck just did not play really well for Mr. Dubs. I mean, we did hit like Glorybringer, like all the other good cards, so I mean. And we hit ramp and everything in that game. Ooh, a Pillage. What do we do with this Pillage? I think we just put it on... I mean, drawing it next turn doesn't sound bad, right? Let's put it on the bottom. Let's draw something else. Let's take a look. Lightning Strike. I'm going to put that on top of my library. I want that Lightning Strike. Okay, so... here we go. Etali? It's going to get like cast out or something. I know it, but either way, Etali. See if we can trade a couple Drakes here. The more we make him cycle and get into non-cycling cards, the more likely we are to defeat the opponent. So, in my opinion, like the best way to beat these Drake Haven decks is to force them to cycle. So, right here, he was forced to not cycle and actually spend a cycler. So that's one less time that he can actually cycle, and that's how you beat them. You got to get them to draw their non-cycling cards. Goes for that when you're building these decks. Try to, like, so here he has to cycle but doesn't get to make a Drake. Every time that happens, you're one step closer to actually pushing enough damage to deal with these decks. Alright. Alright. When the Etali's out, that happened. That happened. Nobody wants to let me swing with Etali. We're just gonna... Just gonna play Glorybringer. Now, I did leave up the option in case he had like a countervailing winds that we could just sack his graveyard. So I did leave that up, but yeah. And we're just gonna swing. If he wants to, I don't actually think he could cycle 4 times and make bodies. I just don't. So you gotta settle the wreckage. Okay. So we'll go get land and. All right. Well. It's another non-cycler. We didn't play a land this turn, did we? We drew a Glorybringer. So let's draw a card. Alright. Alright. Time to start pumping that Stalker? Possibly. I mean, the Stalker would actually have been a really good card there because you just give it first strike. And yeah, but you got to get around the settles, right? I mean, giving the Stalker first strike in this matchup seems really good. You get to take out a couple of their Drakes. He has to put even more Drakes in front of it. All right, well, the Drakes are definitely starting to push on me here. I'm gonna try to get this down. We'll see. Hieroglyphic Illumination. And it resolves. All right. So I'm just going to play this and pass. He's got a cast out. All right, well, now I'm going to try to shoot one of these, see if we can get a little bit of value out of the Sunbird's Invocation. Sweet, we got a Magma Spray. I mean, there's only a few things you can grab when you cast a 2-mana spell there, so that worked pretty well for us. Man, I wish we had a way to like get rid of these enchantments. Oh well, oh well. This Drakehaven deck's getting us. He's down to 4 cards though. And these are not Ixalan's bindings, they're cast outs. So that's not horrible. Alright, well, it's not exactly what we're looking for. I'm going to go ahead and cycle this one. We'll Wily Goblin. Undo. Sacrifice the treasure. Attempt a Glorybringer. It's like, just dig. Just keep digging. Just keep digging. We'll find a threat. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but we'll find a threat. Renewed Faith, alright. I mean, he's going to make some bodies here. Okay. And now do you counter it? And then he's like, I'm going to put lethal on the board and then I'm going to censor your Glorybringer. Yeah, that happened, opponent. You got us. You got us. Okay, well, this is going to be good. Chaos Maul seems great. This Skyship actually seems really good. Wily Goblin is not exactly where I want to be. Barrier doesn't help us. Pia kind of helps. I think the Magma Sprays are decent, but I don't know if that's actually what I want to do, is come up more Magma Sprays. This is a matchup where I actually wish they were Shock. I think we need to be as aggressive as possible, which makes me think that Wily Goblin might help, but when I say aggressive, I think it means slamming our big stuff aggressive. Magma Sprays out. I'm going to leave the 3 that are in there out, but just because I don't see any other thing that should or shouldn't be in the deck, so I'm just going to go with that. We got redundancy here in Lannery Storm, and we got a lot of our big bodies. The problem is we only have 2 lands. We do need to draw a land, but I'm going to keep, because Scavenger Ground's actually really good in this matchup. I probably should have, like, we never got into the situation where I should have been, you know, using the Scavenger Ground last game, but this will work. Wily Goblin is at least a redraw? How? It doesn't draw you a card. It just makes a body. I don't get how Wily Goblin's a redraw. I mean, you have to have a treasure map for it's a redraw. Like, so you already have to have some stuff online and working. Right? Like, yeah. Okay, alright. I get, like, with the treasure map, but we may not get that far. This feels bad. Ooh, we gotta land. We gotta land. Survive. Survive to combat. Don't censor me. Actually, cast your censor. Alright, well, the game is afoot. I don't know if it's a left foot or a right foot. Might be 2 right feet. I don't know. But it is definitely afoot. Ooh, cycle, cycle, cycle. He is needing land. Alright. I'm loving that. Sure. This is decent. Left punch kick? Gotcha. Alright, that's what it is. It's a left punch kick. Right foot kick. We're playing Tekken now. Huh. We need some Tekken music. What are we listening to? What is this? Countervailing winds of whatever, opponent. Whatever. That's right, opponent. I'm ramping. I know. Doesn't that feel great? Like, he's sitting there, he's like, oh god, I'm digging for something. What was he digging for? Settle the wreckage? Cool. I wish he would settle here. If he would have settled, I was going to cast Sunbird's Invocation, so that's why I did this second main phase. I'm going to drop a Lannery Storm, because he hasn't killed this one yet. We'll see if he counters it. Negate. Alright. I like it. I like it. More cycling. Maybe he is just a approach deck now, huh? Maybe. Alright, here we go. Sweep the leg, what? Parappa the Rapper? Yeah, I remember Parappa the Rapper. Parappa the Rapper. He did it. Don't have Spell Pierce. Don't have Spell Pierce. Don't have Cast Out next turn either. We don't want Cast Out. We don't want Spell Pierce. Alright. We're at a heck of a crossroads here, gentlemen. Whichever one we cast, we're probably not going to get to cast another one for a little while. Because we used all of our treasures right there. Do we get the Etali to give us free spells? Or do we get the Sunbird? Tell you what. Alright. Golden Nuts for Sunbird's Invocation. Punts for Etali. Or you can use the other one. The Smash. Smash for Etali. Golden Nuts for Sunbird's Invocation. Because that's what it is. We play Sunbird, we're hoping to get something off the top. If we play the Etali, there we go. We got it from the stream boss himself right there. Bam. Stream boss said play the creature first. Here we go. Here we go. Stream boss himself. He called it. He said do it. Do it. Put that creature down. J-Dub's like, ah, come on, Golden Nuts. Well, alright. Fumigate. He would have had Fumigate anyway. Would have had Fumigate anyway. Alright, well. We're going to sit back and enjoy the show while we wait on some land. Cycle the cast out. So he would have been able to cast it out as well. He had both answers. At least with the creature, when he wiped the board, that's actually him like doing something. So I think I'm actually gonna. Hey, that's a creature. That's something we can cast. So he could have cast out, and then he would have still had a Fumigate in hand. I know Etali does need haste. Etali would have been playable in other format, like in other decks and stuff, if he would have had haste. Right now, like the best place for him is sitting aside, beside Regisaur Alpha or something like that. So, yeah, yeah. Opponent was ready. He was. He had absolutely everything we. He had all of our things. Maybe I should have just wiped the graveyard last turn and went to 3 mana. But I don't think we're going to win by going to 3 mana. I just don't think we're going to get there from that. So, Sarcophagus. Well, now's a good time to do it. Alright, well. There goes the sarcophagus. Or, I mean, the sarcophagus is not gone, but now he doesn't have all of these cards in hand. They weren't really in hand, but you guys know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean, Vern? This may be a tough matchup. And now that he's flipped this, I'm really hoping to hit, a Field of Ruin off the top. Like, if he's wanting to go into this long game, we're just ripping a couple lands from going ham. He's got 3 cards in hand, but yet he's got like searches, he's got filtering, he's got draw. We do need land so bad. We are gonna be able to keep trying to push an answer here, push a threat. Absolutely, people, and you like these Debs decks. Slam that like button so more people get to see Deb's deck. Help us grow the community. If you want to, share the video or something like that, absolutely. And if you want to, get that cool green name there in chat with a little Sideboard MTG icon, and access to all of our emojis, make sure you smash like that sponsor button. It's the same as a Twitch subscriber, so some of you guys will be familiar with that. Other ways you could support the channel, you could support on Patreon, or you could actually support by helping yourself by going to Mana Traders in the link below, using Sideboard MTG 15, and you'll save 15% on your first 4 months. That's like one of the best promo codes you can get right now. Like, I looked. We've got an awesome promo code because, like, I guess we're new. I don't know. Maybe they just really do like us. But that's cool. Like, Mana Traders, that's awesome. But yeah, absolutely, guys. I will. I'll make that my plug for this one. It was a good time to plug, right? I mean, it's part of being a YouTuber now. Like, I guess you. Oh, he finally got it. Ooh, the crowd goes wild. He's got it. Rodney, what's up, Rodney? Well, thank you for subscribing, sir. I hope you're having fun. Magic's not always the easiest game to make fun to watch. They say it's not a spectator sport, but I don't know. Maybe it is. I'm going to attempt to just turn this thing sideways and see what happens. I mean, what is he going to do? Cycle and put a dozen things in front of it? He would need 3, 4. He would have to put 4 drakes in front of this to kill it. That's crazy. Like, he cannot kill this thing. Not right now. Not with drakes, anyway. This thing's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. No, you didn't, opponent. Alright, so we're going to give him +1/+1. First strike. Here go, opponent. That Drake's so strong. Or that dragon. This is a real dragon, not your baby little drakes. Alright? This thing breathes fire. It strikes with lightning speed. It's a real dragon. You're going to put some baby little drakes in front of my real dragon? You better be able to settle this thing. Okay. Again, I think we attack here. And now our dragon is really, really putting a pressure on the opponent. We do have a little bit of a problem. He can counter absolutely anything and everything we cast. Yep. So he needs to decide whether or not he's going to get in front of this dragon. If he's not going to get in front of this dragon, can he continue to get in front of this dragon? Or are we going to take this dragon and just beat him to death with it? He does have a countervailing winds available, so that means I can't really cast anything from my hand, as he has, you know, multiple cards in the graveyard. So that's probably never going to happen for me. Like, we're probably not going to resolve anything major. Cycling here is going to give him some drakes and stuff. We'll see where this goes. But yeah, he's got to put a lot in front of our dragon, or just put one thing at a time. I am going to make him to, like, try to cast these spells and use mana to stop me. So I am going to be casting spells here. He did not do damage. Okay. I'm going to try to make him stop me here by getting rid of his countervailing winds. Maybe he'll just play the Censor. So next turn we'll try to grab the countervailing winds from him. Oh, he did. He just played the countervailing. and then left the sensor. Wow. I can't believe he left the sensor. Search for Azcanta. Doesn't it seem like it would have been more advantageous to just hieroglyphic illumination there? I don't know. I don't know how that would have worked. We did get rid of one kill spell though. Alright, he pitched a land. So he's got Hyro Sensor in the grave. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that. There's a Pia. That's something we can follow up with here, depending on what happens. I am a fan of missing a law. Miserous law, right? Chandra's mom. Gotta respect moms. He is. I think he is digging because this is going to be hard to fight in combat. Like, he loses resources to fight this in combat. So I'm going to force a little bit more on the resource thing here. I want him to go ahead and add a little bit more to it. I don't want him to just be able to, you know, kind of block. So now he's going to go to... Alright. Alright. I like it. So now we can play around both of the sensors in the graveyard. I assume he's got something better, though. Countervailing winds? Okay, well, we'll see. No countervailing winds? Sensor? Fumigate? Hieroglyphic illumination? What you got? You want to dig? What do you want to do? It's just a PNLR. You ain't worried about a Pia. Come on, you threw a Fumigate away. Alright, so when he goes to cast his hieroglyphic illumination at the end of my turn, I'm gonna burn him. Alright, well, he didn't do the illumination. I don't know why he's not spending the illuminations. What, do you want to flip another search? That's not going to happen. Alright, so there's another 3 points of damage we get to throw at him. Maybe we get to... Yeah, a Braid would be nice, but... They're sitting in the sideboard. Sitting in the sideboard. Yeah. It's the stream boss is something that, you know, people seem to be donating to my channel anyway, so I wanted to give more back to them, more things that they could do with their patronage. So as people subscribe and people donate, it will slowly kill whoever is currently the stream boss, and then unless somebody wants to be a hero and just take him down, it happens. It does. It happens. Alright, well, we play around one sensor, but we don't play around two. Sure. Cast both your sensors. Maybe we should have swung first. Yeah, maybe we should have swung first. Get him to make things. He let that resolve. I'm curious. I mean, he did. He let that resolve. I mean, I get that he's drawing cards now, but... He's got 4 cards in hand, 5 cards in hand, a ton in the grave. So he's got what? Sensor, Hyro, Sensor in the grave. We're going to take a few here. Autocorrect doesn't like HP. To hurt my house. Basically, Andrew's saying I'm the stream boss right now. You want to take me down? You want to be the boss? Well, you can. You can. I'm actually going to swing first. We're going to see if he wants to put up some blockers and things like that. If he puts more resources into, you know, drakes and things, then that's great for me. I prefer that. 199. That's Justin. You're great. Wow. I'm not going to Chaos Maul here. I'm actually going to draw a card. Karate chop. There went your superficial HP potion there. That's pretty cool though. Justin's like 199. That's pretty good. It's funny. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate it, sir. But that's how it works. Like, people were donating anyway, so it's a feature that we had in Streamlabs. So, yeah, I like it. So, a like is 10 HP or something. Oh, man, I wish that I could. I wish that a likes would affect it. But right now, Streamlabs only allows subscribers, sponsors, pledges to Patreon, because Streamlabs is linked to Patreon, and pledges here as a sponsor on the stream. That would be really, really awesome if we could actually do it that way. We're going to be at 2 here. Okay. It's not a fact that it's convoluted. It's just I don't have access to it. Like, the buttons that I have access to just don't. That ain't one of them. But that would be awesome. Like, you know, all you gotta do is like the video or share the video. If we could get like points to attack the stream boss for something that didn't require money. J-Dubs, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Right, 96 people watching. 99. Like, there's a bunch of people in here. A lot of people. Thank you, J-Dubs. I appreciate it, sir. Like, I promise you, the more things I can find to just do cool stuff with, we're going to do it. Like, if I can find cool stuff, we're going to do it. Like, it's already become apparent to me that you guys donate anyway, so I no longer feel like I'm asking for donations when I put these mini games up for you guys. They're there if you want to play with them. If you don't want to, then enjoy the gameplay and let the other people play with those. So, but either way, I hope you enjoy the gameplay. That's the important part. So if you guys can enjoy gameplay and you can do the other stuff, we'll have fun. Right? We can do better than 30 likes. You guys know you love Dev's decks. So we can do better than 30 likes. Smash that like button, guys. Rush. Very well, Rush. Very well. We're going to move to draw card here, because we really need to get some cards to live. Otherwise, we die. Come on! Land. Tell me you can't stop it. Don't stop it. Don't stop it! And don't be able to make more drakes. Oh, you know it. You know he's going to make more drakes. Looks like they're coming after you, Andrew. Sam, thank you for subscribing, sir. Thank you very much. If I did miss anyone... Aww. Alright. Well, it's going to be game. That's going to be game. I didn't get a Etali. There's somebody else there. There's somebody there. We're just going to jump in this game. We just want an Etali so bad. We're going to play one more game here. I normally only play 3, but, you know, it's, we're gonna play one more. I just want to see this Etali. He really needs haste. They messed up by not giving him haste. He would have been a really playable card if he had haste. So, like, either way, Dev built a really good deck here. He's got the important things in the deck, like, you know, mountains, Glorybringers. So it's a really, really good deck. There's 4 of these and enough mountains to cast it. So, yeah. This is going to be so good, though. Our Drakes. Right into the Settle the Wreckage. Right, an encore game, because I actually want to see Etali turn sideways and give me some free stuff as much as you guys do. Watch, we're going to get one swing with Etali, and in that one swing, we're going to I'm just going to play this now. I want all the lands. Late game, I would cycle it, but we're going to get one swing with Etali, and it's going to be land on top. Man. Rush feels bad. I was playing against control. I just want Etali. I just want to give you guys an Etali. Alright. Alright. We've got this, though. We can do this. So we've got another stream coming up later tonight. Hope you guys enjoy that one. Wow. Alright, well, we're just going to Lannery Storm here. At this point, this thing might actually become cyclable, because we do have a bunch of lands here now. Yeah. So next turn we can just go Glorybringer, or we can go Skyship. This ain't the same deck, is it? No, this is a regular approach deck, right? Nope. Bant approach. Desert's Hold. No. Alright, well. Say hello to my Glory Bee. Isn't he glorious? Come on, Glory. You can get there. I've got faith. I've got faith. Alright, now we're just going to be like land, Skyship Stalker, haste, go. I don't know if that's going to work or not, though. If he's got settle up, then we're in so much trouble. Now he fumigates. Yeah, he's going to fumigate. Desert's Hold on my Glory Bee. All the Desert's Holds. So we're going to go land. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. And now we will give it haste. Still get to do a little bit of attacking here, but the opponent just gaining all the life back. Now we will get to make the same play next turn, or we can, instead of spending 4 mana, we could spend 4 mana into pumping this, or 5 mana into pumping it. Nope, we're 1 away. Oh wait. Alright, next turn we get Etali. I mean, the opponent has had to put some effort forth to stop us here, but yeah, the dream is actually alive right now. Like, we might actually get to swing into the Settle Their Wreckage with an Etali. He's casting it. Alright, that's a cast out. Alright, that's a card that would have stopped Etali. The Primal Storm. Uh-oh. 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 Come on. This is a good deck to hit it. Like, oh my god. Like, can you imagine if we hit like an Hour of Promise or something off of this? All of that excitement, just it swelled up like a volcano about to explode, then just crumbled on itself. I'm so sad right now. I could have played both the Wily Goblins if I would have used, like, I can still technically play both the Wily Goblins. I can just, like, play this Wily Goblin, use this treasure to play another Wily Goblin, make this treasure, pass the turn. Yeah, so, I mean, there we go, opponent. This is what we got. This is what we got, opponent. You got one card in hand. What is it? What, Fumigate? It's a Fumigate. Nope, it's an approach. It's an approach. Alright. Well, you approached. Why is there approach in the graveyard? Puts approach beneath the top 6 cards of their library. Let's pop a Rivulet. We'll shuffle their library here. And then just pump 3 times and swing. I don't know. Maybe pump twice and leave our treasure just in case we do start getting into a map or something. Let's go for it. Don't know if we're even going to get to a map anyway, so as much pump as we can possibly get. We're looking at, you know, doing 8 points of damage per turn, so we're going to crack him again for 8 points this coming turn. And if he can't answer it, then he has 1 more life to live. So that was the main reason I went for the full pump, is because the full pump did give a even number of turns to kill him on. So that is one of the things I look for in combat math. Pumping again here does seem decent. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'd be 3 pumps. Or we can hold off 1 pump and treasure map. I mean, he's drawing. He's on the live draw here, right? Like, he has to draw out of this. Like, we have lethal here. I don't know if we should play any of our cards. I want to play with my cards, but I want to kill my opponent too. And this makes it lethal next turn, shutting down the number of draws he has to save himself. Right? It is a red deck, Andrew. I mean, let's not forget, it's a red deck. You got to be aggressive. And, you know, just like when we won that game with the Glorybringer, like, we had to find that moment and go, this is it. This is our line. We're going for everything right here. And if we fail, then we fail. But if we don't, then we come out on top. Kush is with me. He's like full speed ahead. He's like, we did it earlier with the Glorybringer. Let's do this. Let's do this. Right? Play the cards you're dealt. And what we're currently dealt was sacking that treasure to get that extra Wily Goblin down. And then putting all of our mana right here. Desert's Hold. Okay, well, now we're off by a couple turns. Okay, so for 2 mana, I can do 3 points of damage right here. This could definitely end up being a surprise for him. So now I'm definitely going to reevaluate. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 still. So let's say we pump twice. That'll hit for 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be 5. We don't necessarily need 5. If we do 4, all right. Oh, we can't activate the abilities. I thought we could still activate abilities. Well, then that doesn't matter, does it? All right. Just doesn't matter. I thought I could still activate abilities. I'm silly. We're gonna put that on the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and put this stop in my upkeep so we can look at yet another card before we draw again. Okay. Okay, opponent. Like, you're definitely going to need outs here. He has cast Approach of the Second Sun. If he top decks it, we are in so much trouble. What is he going to reveal? What do you get off the Search for Azcanta, opponent? Oh, no. Dragons have haste. You are right. We are so live, which is why I'm, like, all about this treasure map now. I think it was good for us to go ahead and get that damage out last turn, you know. Yeah, we can't pump. We couldn't pump. If we could have pumped, though, we could have pumped twice, put him at back at a multiple of being, you know, 4 damage and then 4 damage and then lightning strike for the other 3 would have been the 11. So we could have still put him back on a 2-turn clock. Yikes. I definitely just skipped through that. I'm not upset about it, but I definitely skipped through it. You're going to settle? Ooh, sweet. Alright, so we're going to have all the lands in the world ever. All the lands ever. And yeah, we can scry a ton. We do need some live draws here though. So we go scry, scry. What are you casting out? I'm sure it's going to be one of the maps. Yeah. Well, we'll go ahead and scry off of it. Field of Ruin. We're just going to put that on top. Yep. It's not the greatest thing in the world. I didn't expect him to just hit the F6 button. You got disallow, or you're just going to use it. You're going to use it. He's using it. He used it. Alright. He grabbed an Ixalan's Binding. Alright, so my punt wouldn't have saved us by not getting the extra counter on this, because he's going to Ixalan's Binding this coming turn. So it would have still been tapped with 2 on it, but yeah. So we'll just go ahead and take our stop out of our upkeep here. Let him binding the map. Alright, well, that's pretty decent. Magma Spray finally come in handy. I don't know what to say. I don't know. Bant approach, everybody. Bant approach. Pirates Pillage? Come on, let's do it again. Right? It's like we get map spray. Of course you cast this spell. About time you cast that spell. Alright, so what is junk in the matchup? A braid's not junk, but it's not 100% what I want. But I'm going to take the abrades. I'm just going to take 2 abrades over some magma sprays and run it back. Maybe the Chaos Mauls, because Chaos Maul would like wipe out you know, tokens and things like that. Right, unless he puts creatures in or starts casting Hour of Promise, then yeah. So I think we were doing okay though. Like, we were pushing damage as much as possible. We put him on having to draw certain cards to be able to stop us, but he got there. He got there. Alright. And that's what approach does. It just gets there. I'm going to play this. We've got 5 lands. We're just going to play all of them because we're probably going to be sacking some at some point. At least we can deal with that search for Azcanta before it gets out of control. Let's just go ahead and get down this map. Pass the turn. Next turn we'll get down Pia. Man, we're not going to be able to use the map for a while, are we? Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to get the Pia down. I don't see white mana here, so we might actually get some damage in before you know, anything really starts happening. All right, so looking at next turn, right? Next turn could be a little bit funny. If we cast the Skyship Stalker, Futoingo, thank you for subscribing. If we cast the Pirate's Pillage next turn, discard something, that means the turn after that we'd actually be able to play Skyship and give it haste. So, and we would be able to tap the treasure map next turn. So, wow, alright. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Pillage and haste on Skyship next turn. Or do we do it, we just do it next turn and just make it? No. We do the Pillage. Pillage, discarding Pillage. I don't know if that was worth it or not. Justin, thank you for subscribing. Another treasure map on top. I'm actually, I like treasure map. Alright, well, here we go. We're pushing a little bit of damage. I mean, he needs, like, Fumigate. He needs to be able to get rid of, like, say, treasure map. Nate, thank you for subscribing. Andrew, Boost Doctor, Play Around Board Wipes. It's probably the route to take there, to try to play around the board wipe. You did follow a top 8 deck in and change it to your own. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with grabbing a deck that normally plays top 8 and then, you know, that sort of thing. Andrew's slipping in a message and a superficial potion. So we're gonna play our second treasure map here. Swing 2. I mean, we've got like the treasures to do a bunch of things, but right now he actually needs to answer the treasures. So that's going to make him either spend mana on wiping the board or answering our treasures. And I didn't pump there, but we'll get there. We will get there. So how are you answering this opponent? How are you, like, what part of this are you going to answer? Alright. Wily Goblin. Let's put that on the bottom. I want something better than that. Baffling in. Okay. So that'll take care of Pia. Alright, well. So, do we thin our deck? Or we hang on to this so that we can pop the search for Escanta? I think we hang on to it so we can pop the search. And then... So, yeah, we're going to take our damage here. Move to end step. A braid. Let's say bottom. Sunbirds. That's value. That is value. I mean, if this survives, then that's good value. So I'm okay with it. I am going to keep pushing damage on him. If he takes us to 12, that's fine. I mean, he may even take us down to 10 by sacking his Shepherd Dunes, but I'm okay with getting that Sunbird's Invocation down. It does make me want to put my stop in my upkeep now, for sure. Voltaic Brawler is awesome. Jeffrey, I hope you watched Subscriber Sunday. We played that green-black deck you wanted to see. No, he has cast Approach. We just don't have answers for the Approach. I mean, we just can't answer it. That's the thing about mono red, is you got to be fast. So yeah. Pirates Pillage. I'm gonna say bottom. Well, that's not horrible, but unfortunately I need to... So he can't, like, cast Approach and dig to it. So he is either already holding it and will be able to shuffle his library next turn, or he spends all of next turn digging to it. I'm gonna go for the Sunbird's Invocation play here, where we try to rip something off the top. Sure. We get a Goblin. We swing 4? I don't know. Like, this is the best we've got. We definitely need to be pushing damage at this point. So, yeah. We'll see what he wants to do. You think this deck could win F&M? It's possible. You're definitely going to want to have your utility lands in the deck. Like, I'm going to be a firm believer in those. All right, so he hits me for 4. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ew, we only get 11. Oh no, I missed the subscribe. Raw? What? Raw? Oh man, I can't pronounce your name, sir. That puts us at 11. Okay, I'm gonna take it. I want every point of damage, and this is a point of damage. That's not great. That is not great. A Thematic Compass, which will flip, which now takes dudes out of combat. Okay. So, like, all the things just changed. I mean, we could put that on top and draw it. Do we want it? Let's put it on the bottom. Alright, let's see what we draw. A Glorybringer. Alright, well, you gotta take me out of combat. Give me 2 Glorybringers. Give me Glorybringer. Where you at? Where you at, Glorybringer? Fine, I will take that. I mean, this is as much damage as we can push, guys. Bam, haste. Yeah. So we go attack, attack, exert, attack, attack. Exert, Caracol. Hit him for as much as we can. He didn't take something out of combat. That's surprising. Does he have the win? Alright. Ah, right. Well, the whole plan was hoping that he would do it. He didn't answer any of them. He just took the hit. Oh, the opponent's got me. He's got my mind blown right now. Like, what are you doing, opponent? What are you doing? 1, 2. So we stop 3. We take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, he can put us at 1. All we have to do is just block a zombie. Yeah, we'll block zombie. He'll gain 2. He'll go to 8. Does he have the settle, or do you just have another approach? What do you got? Opponent's at 16. Oh no. Did we wait too long? Waited too long. So next turn he would have had it. Guys, I tried really, really hard to get that Etali out. I did. I wanted to get Etali out. I should have shuffled him up. I really should have. Like, I went for the race and lost the race. But either way, guys, the deck was a lot of fun, man. I had a lot of fun, like, making treasures and things like that. Makes me think that you might be able to add the improvised dragon in here or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, that was horrible. It felt bad. Like, we just didn't have anything to, like, really interact with an approach deck. But, yeah, it was a lot of control. But, you know, that's how it works sometimes, guys. All right. Well, hey, look. I have got the hour thing changed up. So, you know, everything's going to be on time like normal. You guys will see your next stream later tonight at, should be 7 Mountain Standard Time, so that'll be 6 o'clock my time, 6 o'clock Pacific. So yeah, I'll start saying it in Pacific time now that Arizona is in Pacific time. Those of you that are oh, it's superficious, or no, sorry, superfluous. How do you? I can't say. It's a superfluous health pot, not superficious. I probably still can't pronounce it. I don't know if I can enunciate that. Either way, guys, thank you for hitting that like button. Again, if you're going to sign up for Mana Traders, save yourself some money. Use Sideboard MTG15 right down there. At the bottom. It's down there. Sign up for Mana Traders. Use Sideboard MTG15. Save yourself 15%. And then, you know, we'll see you back here later tonight. Guys, I had a lot of fun. I hope you had fun. Stick around for the credits. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. All the YouTube things. Go over to check out Patreon. Whatever else. Like, yeah, you know. You guys know how to watch YouTube. Let's do it. Alright. See you next time. Super floricious. Super floricious. What are we playing tonight? More red deck. So we'll see you for tonight's Challenger deck. I wanted to play something else, but we're going to jump into the Challenger deck tonight. And we're going to run a league with that and see how that goes. So stick around for the credits. All of you that donated, everyone that subscribed. If I missed your name, thank you so much for watching today. Kush, welcome to chat. I see you've been a lot more active today than we've normally had. So welcome to the community as far as, you know, chatting and things. And yeah, I know I made some punts there, guys. Let me have it in the comments. We'll see. Play your Rose deck. See you guys.